we're going to be seeing the Cloud. Okay, I like it.
I like it. I mean, in personal experience, you know, Peach does tend to struggle against zoners, and if Wise, you know, is able to play his game the way that he wants to, kind of just set up the fire hydrants, get all of his fruits ready, then it's just so difficult for Peach to approach and really get past fire hydrants. So I'm liking this Cloud option, but those forward airs might be taking the stock soon, and it does! Unfortunate. I mean, that's just Cloud for you. A really bad recovery, but overall on the ground, a very good character. But Wise making short work of that first stock.
I was honestly about to say, you know, like, Cloud beats Pac-Man. Back air is super good. You can be able to rack up so much damage, but that's like the one Achilles heel that this character has. You get triple feared once on stage with no limit. Well, GG's to you. You're not coming back to the stage, brother.
And again, fire hydrant is such an obstacle, such an annoyance, really a nuance that you're going to have to work around, especially against Pac-Man, because not only is fire hydrant going to do a lot of damage from above, and that Pac-Mans are going to be fishing for that, but it's the fact that, you know, the water spouts are just going to push you away and prevent you from going for a lot of your combos. And, I mean, Jukain before, we saw him going for an uppie out of shield, and that water just kind of pushed him away. But Wise right now looking super hot in this set. Against Jukain, looking for a back air, not going to connect it, but trying to take out that second stock very soon.
Wise is just not, I mean, Jukain is just not really able to land. He's just constantly getting hit in the air by Wise. Another Bell gonna get a hit on the opposite side into the back air. Another clean stock for Wise, just constantly keeping Jukain at disadvantage, and is now just racking up even more damage here.
Yeah, I mean, Jukain is bleeding a lot right now. All it takes really is just a bandage to stop it. But there's nothing that's going to heal Jukain from the amount of pressure that he's at with this deficit. I mean, 94% dealt into the first stock. You're going to have to find it soon if, again, you want to have a chance of winning this game. But, I mean, even if Jukain loses, we might just see him go for the Paisy.
Okay, the Blade Beam charge version is going to just do a little bit of damage, trying to find this kill. Back air, not going to do anything yet. Jukain just trying to find his way in. Doesn't have that much meter. You got to be careful. Recovering back to the ledge. F-smash from Wise. Not going to get anything. Nowhere near getting that hit. And Jukain just trying to find his way in with the F-smash? No, up-smash, actually.
I mean, again, this is looking very tough for Jukain in a very precarious position where it's just so difficult for him to take off the stock from Wise, because Wise is playing, you know, the zoning game very well, not allowing Jukain to get in and just avoiding him at all costs. And Wise is playing this matchup perfectly, and despite, you know, having that limit, it's just not going to do the trick for Jukain, as he's at 118%. Finally gets the F tilt, knocks out that first stock, but it's looking very grim for Jukain right now.
Yeah, you still got a mountain climb. Almost gets hit by another Bell. But now Jukain looking a little bit better, just keeping Wise's disadvantage with these dash attacks and back airs. But, you know, you've only gotten 20% online. You're at 133 at this point. Most F smashes are going to be killing, but an F tilt off the ledge. Still not actually going to get the kill. Wise trying to use the down air to intercept the recovery path, but Jukain was able to grab the ledge quickly.
And a good tech in just to try and regain center stage. And, I mean, having limit on board can definitely not only do a lot of damage, but put Wise again in disadvantage. And I mean, in general, in this game, Wise hasn't been doing the best in disadvantage. And Jukain's been making the most out of it. Unfortunately, losing the limit right there, but this is still possible. Honestly, it's tough but possible.
It's getting harder. It's getting a little bit easier for Jukain, but it's also getting harder because the fact that Jukain's already at 163, a lot of the fruits are now going to be getting killed. What is going on? Hello, Wise? Why would you go downwards? Hello?
No.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, let's hold for a second. That apple coming through. Of course, Jukain not jumping. Very, very aware. I'm loving the situational awareness of Jukain. Still alive. That key not going to do the trick. Good up B to snatch back onto the ledge.
Wise just trying to find a double jump read, trying to see if Jukain's just going to mash jump at a disadvantage, but not taking the bait, just going to be holding shield, holding the line. Another apple.
Oh my
God. Definitely going to get the KO, but the cross pass doing a little bit more damage. Limit blade beam just going to get blocked by the hydrant.
Oh my God. I mean, this is intense. You know, I was kind of discrediting Jukain's Cloud, just initially going down to his last stock to 3, but it's looking like it's working. Wise really doesn't have an answer right now. All Wise can do is just get those fruits ready, potentially go for a double jump read like you were talking about, looking for the forward air, finally gets the hydrant out. You gotta watch out, gets the up smash, It's possible. Anything is possible. Jukain gets a back air. Could we see the impossible?
The apple. The apple coming at the right time. Wise just saying, run it back, run it back. No bans. I want to play again. I just want to get into the next match. I don't feel comfortable with that win. Like, you had a 3-1 lead, and somehow you used a side B, but aimed it down to the left. Accidentally SDing right here. I mean, Pac-Man's recovery is still relatively good, trying to get the third hit on the trampoline, but because you were so far down in the blast and you couldn't be able to recover, here we're going to try to see the apple hit. It's just coming right in time. It was able to spawn at the right time to just toss it and then get the proper angle to get a kill.
Yeah, and again, I feel like at that moment, Jukain really wasn't expecting the apple to come out. Apple being such a good, fruit that kills pretty early, honestly. Not a lot of people use apple too much. The knockback on that is crazy. But, I mean, Jukain, I feel like he had that. I mean, he had limit. He had every tool possible. Not only that, but max rage. I mean, it was just asking for Jukain to win. But right now, it's looking a lot better for Jukain as the percentages are pretty close with each other. That backer going to send Jukain to the other side of the stage. And again, this is all Wise needs to do. Play patiently, really. Don't not go in against Jukain, especially a character like Cloud who benefits off of that so much. Gets a lot of damage from, uppies out of shield, back airs, cross slashes. A lot of moves that can do a lot of damage and potentially take these stocks away from you. I mean, Wise, again, trying to play the corner. I'm loving it.
Yeah, if you're Wise right now, after coming off that game win, you still got to think, if I'm trying to play the slow game, I still have to find ways to set up myself to win games a little bit better. Nice. Just like that is going to get the bell, trying to bait Jukain. It's doing it bad option, is going to get the bell hit into that F smash kill. And now Wise trying to push the advantage a little bit more.
Ooh. Smart nair, actually, from Wise. He was either going to clank with his own apple or he was going to grab it. I feel like no matter what, Wise definitely had that situation down. And he was winning that no matter what. But right now, Jukain, again, he's down in a deficit. But, I mean, if we take what we saw from that first game, Jukain can still make the comeback happen.
Yeah, we got to see a little bit better of the limit usage. Just trying to send the limit blade beam across the stage. Not going to get hit for Wise, but the back airs are starting to pressure against the ledge. Halfway limit already coming on deck. If you're going to get it soon, you want to get it now so you can get a kill quick and then recharge your limit right after the stock. Right here!
The patience is immaculate as Jukain was just waiting for Wise to just get back on from ledge. Gets the F tilt and knocks out that first stock. This is still close. I mean, Cloud is definitely a character that has really good comeback potential against Pac-Man. I mean, if we saw from that first game, Wise was just struggling to kill, really. Despite Pac-Man having a lot of pretty good confirms with, the bell, hydrant, with the key, all this stuff. Wise just not being able to hit that really just attributes to how well Jukain is doing with avoiding everything that Wise is going for. Is that a taunt that I saw?
I wasn't paying attention. I was honestly trying to be a little bit more focused on Jukain because he's going for a lot of safer options than he was earlier in this game alone. Trying to get a more space fair, more space back air to make sure that you're safe, because despite Pac-Man being labeled as a zoner, this character has crazy out of shield options. Nair out of shield, fair out of shield, dare out of shield, kind of in unique situations.
Fair just killing it's super early. It's just this character is something.
Yeah, Pac-Man's frame date is kind of ridiculous for being classified as a zoner character. Whoa, that was crazy. Apple throw down, trying to find some sort of sneaky kill option with Cloud at 149, but not able to get the hit because Jukain was shielding. And now Jukain having the stage advantage. Wise just trying to get back on, but Jukain trying to push the advantage here.
Yeah, I mean, Wise has the setup, so Jukain's not willing to let up, and that hydrant finally going to find that second stock. I mean, the damage that Wise is doing is definitely helping him out, giving himself a buffer against Jukain, because like you said, Jukain's going for a lot of safer options, something we didn't really see at that last game, but I feel like there really isn't a lot of pressure. The F smash, smart move from Wise, but unfortunately not going to be able to connect it. With no jump, Jukain was going to die right there.
Yep, Jukain just trying to find something. You got 90% on Pac-Man, just throwing out the blade beams, but because Key is a better projectile, it's just going to go through. Bell barely going to get the hit on Jukain. Probably wouldn't have gotten the kill here. Only 67, but the footstool into a hydrant combo, and we saw a back there into a hydrant combo. What is going on, Wise? You got the combos here.
Oh my god, that back air, that might be it. All it takes is one good gimp. The down airs, he's trying to find it. Wise is trying to find the stock as soon as possible. Allows Jukain to come back on the stage. 126. Where have we seen this from, huh?
Hold. Whoa, the flashbacks, the flashbacks.
Okay. Oh, that bell coming through, but to no avail for Wise. No limit. It's going to look tough. I mean, as long as Wise just finds this one hit, finds that one hit with even Hydrant, just like any projectile, really. And anything that Wise throws out is probably going to kill.
I'm not comfortable even if I'm Wise. You know, I have a 2-stock lead, but game 1, we got to be careful. Back throw, going to send Jukain off stage. But the Apple going to get caught by the air dodge. Great usage of your system mechanics for Jukain, able to recognize that limit cross slash on the shield. You're super plus there. You can get a punish, but no, Jukain just opts to not do anything. Another back throw. It's a little bit stale. Not going to get the kill just yet. Bell at the ledge. Doesn't get hit by the up special 2 from Cloud.
Oh, you gotta watch out. Wise is cooking up something. I mean, Wise. Oh, there you go. The backer. Do the trick. Oh, no, Jukain. No. That gotta hurt. I feel for Jukain. I feel for Jukain. But yeah, no, that 2-0. Amazing stuff right there from Wise. In general, I feel like Wise, the adaptation from that first game that Wise had, well, was crazy and allowed for Wise to overall just dominate Jukain in stage control. Because in that first game, we saw Jukain near the end of the game. It's just he had a lot of stage control. He was able to catch out Wise whenever Wise was trying to approach. That's good stuff. But Wise this time played a lot more patient, played more forced Jukain really to play Wise's game, and overall amazing stuff from Wise. Valiant effort from Jukain. But it can only get you so far when Wise takes it 2-0 against you.
Yeah, we're seeing game number 1. There's the Apple usage because even when Pac-Man is charging up all of the different fruits and other items, you can still release it automatically. You don't have to, bring it into the back by using the shield or an air dodge. You can use it immediately. So it's a really quick option because you don't really know when your opponent's going to be using. You just got to be aware that, Apple is coming. You got to be careful. Wait, I actually didn't even notice that. The Hydrant killed?
Yeah.
I didn't see that before.
It did, yeah. But again, I mean, Pac-Man is definitely a character that you don't see too often. So it's definitely a matchup check, and Wise playing that to the best of his abilities. Even despite a lot of top players like T really donning the yellow monster that is Pac-Man. But no, this character is crazy. People sleep on Pac-Man a lot. Just a lot of options, like you said before, to get out of shield, like forward air and nair, and a lot of options that kill very early against characters that have pretty subpar recoveries compared, especially Cloud. And that first stock and that first game, it just hurt inside. I know how that felt.
Imagine having the combo potential of a rushdown character. Like, you have Zero Suit Samus, one of the most combo heavy